draft is over and we can actually get into the game.
ADROIT, Storm, the Troll, the Void all need some farm, and Boomy's Shaker.
It's another thing you've got to be very careful about when you're versing an Armel TA is he does tend to hit those side blades pretty well, but top lane, CML will go down as the first blood, and Tims will be the one to pick it up on the Mirana to rotate a bit on this bounty. Looking towards that mid lane, but Mac has already left, and now Gabby, he's going to get jumped while March is gone, although Boomy doesn't really connect the Fisher. He does block the way, however, and Gabby, can you get out of this? He'll eat a tango, but it looks like he is going to go down regardless. If this keeps up, Gabby, he's going to fall really far behind, but TNC doesn't like, well, maybe they are going to help him out. They jump onto Boomy, but Natsumi comes in now. If they get this kill for the Earthshaker kill, it's well worth it. And Gabby, he's falling very low. Bok, he doesn't have much mana left and doesn't really have anything to throw out. He does mischief for a second, but they found the Monkey King. Can they at least get more here on TNC? No, Mac, he rotates in on the Storm. March will go down to the 8th Remnant, and Armel can't find any sort of trade for his team as Bok, he's going to TP out. Tims, he gets the arrow off in time. Bok needs to make a run for it now, but he should die. Or maybe not. Armel kind of misplaces the trap. But Meld Strike, there's no mana on Bok. There's no way he gets out of this. He does have an 8th Remnant, but he will wait for the Astral Step. Arrow not going to connect, and he does make it out. They're going to try for something. Natsumi, I think he's going to have to back here. Tims, he does arrow the siege creep, so a lot of that push potential gone, though. Boomy going to jump in now. He does have Echo, and Mac will jump straight onto that LC. Echo committed as well. KP is down. Tims, he will be fine. They want March on the bounty, of course. And March will also die as Natsumi still man fighting, but doesn't have mana for Battle Trance.
Oh no.
He's trying to run away, but he should just die, and he does. Tims picks up that kill. Boomy looks to go down now as Gabby does chase him on the Monkey King. And just a slight error. I think they were expecting to be able to use that trance to really keep the fight going. Now Mac trying to TP away, but Armel, just so much attack, and I imagine you just give the Aegis to Armel and they will. First Aegis of the game going down at around 14.5 minutes. Now they go top where Mac, he may have overextended his March. Gonna get the track off Mac, he has no mana. He tries to TP, but the Shuriken toss, the Boundless Strike, and now the Jewel will come out from KP. 10-6, the net worth lead just increasing as time goes on, but currently at 4k.
It's their turn to smoke out. It's their turn to try to find something, and they do.
Yeah, they're going to go after KP. KP falling very low already, though. Nice arrow does connect onto Bok. Still KP has died. Now Gabby pops his own BKB, goes for the Wukongs. Everyone's just going to try and run as Boomy even gets a 3-man Fisher off and just makes a run for it. They should be able to get him in the end, but now Natsumi, this is a dangerous fight. He does have trance, but he is stunned up and he's not able to use his ultimate. Bok even does get the Yules off. At least he is able to get away, but there was really no necessity for Natsumi to die like that.
Woke up once more trying to find something. They need to get that perfect initiation going. They need to be able to leverage the Shaker. They just haven't yet.
Well, they've still got that Echo, so they can use it now. Boomy does not get that Enchant Totem off. Now Shuriken toss Fisher, but KP has jumped in with the Jewel, and Armel will finish the job, and now Natsumi, he's in trouble. The arrow, Tims! He hits it every time! And CML, gonna get chased down, does go down as well. Tims is just on point with the arrows today, John. He is making this troll's life a living hell.
It doesn't feel like it's enough. You have to remember the BKBs are flying out in TNC. They've got 2 lives on their TA right now. They've got to choose to worry about as well.
Yeah, he gets used up, so he does at least purge off that silence. He will actually get away as Boomy will probably be the one taken out, though no. They cancel his TP as well. He tried. It's better than Bok dying. Moonlight Shadow, they'd love to find Mac again. Gabby gets a defusal off onto CML, actually connects with the Boundless Strike onto 2, and KP will be able to get the Jewel off, and now Bok comes in. Gabby has Wukongs if he needs it. He does not.
ADROIT does have some ways of trying to match up. The farm's really not there. 16k behind, 27 minutes in.
Oh, Tims with the arrow. He connects onto Bok again, and now the duel comes in, KB. He does not want to waste this opportunity, though. Nice heals coming out. It's not going to be enough. Mac, he's being used up. Tims, he hits another arrow. Are you kidding? We're not connecting on anything this time around, but KP, he does get in there with the duel, and immediately Boomy is going to be eliminated. The nice Aghanim Scepter Vortex. They will get KP. Armel, he BKBs up. He doesn't want to lose his Aegis quite yet. But Armel, he was stuck there for a while. He does eventually survive as the Aegis does expire. So it heals him up all the way. That would have been amazing timing had ADROIT actually found it.
Finishes up that Scotty. So whatever burst regen you get from that Chen, completely gone, or at the very least mitigated.
Natsumi gonna jump in. Oh, the Fisher Boomy, he blocked his teammate in, and now they duel him up. Oh no, CML gonna get taken out. This could be over. As another arrow connects onto Bok, he will be able to at least try and get out Astral Step, but he's been tracked up, he's been slowed, and Armel does finish the job. That is not the way you want to start a team fight. Start moving their way in as Yules is going to be there onto Bok. No follow-up to it. KP, Jewel, he found Mac. It's a huge kill if he finds him. Yeah, he does go down very easily. He'll buy back immediately, but CML also goes down. The buyback out from him as well. And now Bok going in onto KP. A300 does connect. Natsumi is there to follow up. KP just will use the press the attack, and well, they just jump in, but Armel is cleaning up. KP does finally go down Natsumi with the battle trance, but now they've lost Mac. The GG's been called. They tried, but it felt like they needed a huge echo and a huge vortex, and everything just needed to be perfect, and just never happened. A lot of pressure on ADROIT. They need to win this game to force to a game 3.
Want to give any space to ADROIT, and they are finally starting to punish these greedier pos 4 picks.
So a very early kill coming out from ADROIT.
A lot more, although he doesn't have levels in Blink, but he is much more confident in being far forward.
CML now goes down top lane. Natsumi also going to be chased. He will tricks the trade up the cliff and march. Doesn't really have a way to lock him down. He will have a free game this time around and is currently the top of the last hits and top of the net worth at 3.3k, although Armel mid lane does get hooked on by Bok. It will not be enough to quite kill him off, and now KP gonna rotate in as the Slaughter, chasing down Bok on the clock. We'll get the Frost Shield there. KP getting very, very low, and the Scream will eventually get the job done. Now Mac will be chased down, but Boomy shows his face.
Yeah, they do catch KP out. They're trying to go for this kill.
They should be able to get it. KP gets gazed, though Armel, a huge Sonic Wave coming out, connecting on 3. Natsumi and CML both just TPing out at the same time, and there is nothing to cancel. Gabby finds CML, may find Boomy, and does just in the nick of time as the TP was about to complete. And he tells him, just try and kill me again. He gets a double. But when will they have a way to respond, John? Like, at what point do you say to yourself as ADROIT, we can go now? Well, maybe now, because they do hook in. They have found KP and they blocked that high ground, just not allowing him to run up that cliff, or rather the stairs, and they will find a very important kill. A great setup there from Bok. Oh, Boomy, he got scanned out. He has Black Hole, but they're going to need it if they want to fight this. Gabby, maybe the target. But no, Boomy is taking way too much damage from those creeps, and Armel comes in to clean up, and now Mac, he'll be the next target. He doesn't have Dragon Form left, and he is netted up, surrounded, and just destroyed, as CML will be the third one to go down. Just no chance in hell of killing off Gabby.
And they save their Lich. They're still going to lose that objective anyway. They're trying to trade with tier 1 up top. Even then, they're shoved out.
Oh, Wolf Form Mac. Way too far forward. That is not a tanky DK. Chain Frost's going to come out, and that may take the creeps out at least.
Oh.
Oh my.
No. No. The Chain Frost killed one of the Necro creeps, and the damage killed off CML. It's just giving you enough.
Mac gonna get chased down. KP gonna be the corrosive haze though. Bop does hook shot in. Boomy, can you get anything done? No black hole yet. Chain Frost is doing a lot of work and they do lose KP. But now here comes Gabby. Sonic wave from Armel does connect on 2. Box still alive, but should die to the Lycan creep surely. He does, but now the gaze on Armel. He blinks out. Gabby, he's been stunned up, but there's just no damage output.
Farm up. And Roche is up, so if they do scout that out, they could just go for that objective instead. CML.
KP? Yeah, gonna find CML.
Yeah.
CML knows. He knows he's gonna die. He's just on a warding mission.
Late. So the second Roche, once more, going the way of TNC. ADROIT still making a way there.
They've got to steal the Aegis. They can't let it go down like this, but they don't have time. You had the hook shot on Bok, but he wasn't in range, and now KB at least getting caught out by the cogs. Can you really fight this? Tims, he's been caught in that shadow thing, and well, Boomy does commit the black hole. It's caught one of them, but it's not enough. Mac getting blown up by the sonic wave. Bok now puts the cogs up again, goes for the TP, and does make it out.
And it does feel like ADROIT is being pushed back further and further. 15k lead for TNC, very clinical play coming from them. Just slowly whittling away at ADROIT, and the response from ADROIT just not strong enough. They won't have the black hole for the next fight. That's going to give a lot more to TNC to play with.
1 Rax left. TNC, they won't back off, surely. Or them, maybe they will. Armel getting jumped on. Now the hook shot from Box straight onto Gabby, and he does trap up March. Still Armel stuck in the smoke screen, but he'll be fine. And Gabby does end up finding Bok on the clockwork, and with that, Boomy now getting caught out. Has nothing to throw at anyway, so he is dead, and the GG is called. Just surgical play from TNC in Game 2, and they take a very, very dominant victory for themselves.
Really different looking team compared to the series yesterday.